Scotland is already taking steps to hold a referendum on independence and believes it is a matter of when rather than if the country separates from the rest of Britain, Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said on Monday.
Here's a summary of the article.
Brussels, Scotland is already taking steps to hold a referendum on independence and believes it is a matter of when rather than if the country separates from the rest of Britain, Scotland's First Minister said on Monday. We should agree a process between ourselves and the UK government for a referendum in line with the clear mandate given by the people of Scotland, Nicola Sturgeon told a news conference in Brussels on her first foreign trip since Britain left the European Union. We are taking in Scotland the steps required to ensure that a referendum can be held that is legal and legitimate so the result can be accepted and agreed both at home and internationally, she continued, adding that one such step was testing the potential question to put to voters. Sturgeon pointed to the British election in December, in which her Scottish National Party had won 80% of seats in Scotland on an anti-Brexit and pro-independence platform, as a clear sign that Scottish people did not see a future shared with the rest of Britain. The Scottish leader said Scotland needed to have a referendum before declaring independence. Independence supporters say Britain's departure from the EU, which most Scots voted against in the 2016 Brexit referendum, means the situation has changed. Sturgeon said it was not clear if Scotland could hold a referendum without acceptance by the British government, which so far refuses to contemplate another independence ballot.
This post received a score of 58,221, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is an eye-catching headline, but if you read the article it's kind of saying nothing. So she is not saying she will hold her own referendum, she is still trying to get permission from Boris.
This is the same kind of headline we hear daily in Scotland. Some of us love the idea, some of us don't. But we have been pushing for independence for years. This new headline is just a Tuesday to us.
Well, I'd like to think that most English and Welsh don't want you lot to go. But if you do, take us with you.
Yes, take the English and Welsh along, we'll make a new nation and call it the United Kingdom.
Maybe some of Ireland, too.
www.arethebritsatit.again.com.
Are the Brits at it again? Smiley face.
Okay, Sean Connery.
Turd Ferguson is involved as well.
I literally can't remember a time when she hasn't been saying this. How is this news? Because people on Reddit want to hear anything opposing Boris.
They also want anything that proves Brexit to be a shit show leading to what they believe in a definite breakup of the United Kingdom. In reality the Scot Indief will just be close as last time and nothing is certain anymore. Self-determination is the right of all free people.
Oh, you think so, huh? Boris Johnson probably.
Boris Johnson, we want to be independent and decide for ourselves. Scots, yes, we want to be independent and decide for ourselves. Boris Johnson, surprised Pikachu.
I don't know too much about Boris Johnson, but I know there are dozens of perfect photos in circulation of him making that exact face.
Makes him seem more approachable. Don't trust him. His silliness is manufactured to make him seem less dangerous.
The cynicism of his Bus Mobiles interview is astonishing. And #X200B, last week tonight, Boris Johnson.
Thank goodness John is back this Sunday, he has so much to talk about.
Let's take a moment to look back at everything that happened while off the air. Fast-paced montage of footage with a single, long, loud FUUUUUCK played over it.
It's going to be great.
How would Scotland feel about becoming the next Canadian province?
Unite the Scotias.
Nova Scotia and Scotia Classic copyright.
They are to be renamed Scotia Minor and Scotia Major.
Nova Scotia and Olda Scotia.
Ye Old Scotia.
Just wait till the UK actually leaves the EU at the end of the year, probably with no trade deal. Scotland will overwhelmingly want independence. Edit, just to explain my reasoning, Scotland voted 55/45 against independence in 2014, and 62/38 against leaving the EU in 2016. If the UK leave with no deal and the predicted economic disruptions occur, I expect another referendum could swing heavily towards independence.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.